October 18th, Remi, Adeleke.
A man can fail, but it's only failure if he refuses to learn from it. All eyes were on the senior chief. Prepare to enter the water. Remi stood on the edge of the pool, wearing fins with 60 pounds of diving tanks strapped to his back, plus a 20-pound weight belt around his waist. It had all come down to this moment. In his mind, he knew. Past this test, the one he had already failed twice, or his dream to become a Navy SEAL was over. The instructor shouted, "You will tread water with your full dive load for 5 minutes. At no time during the 5 minutes will your hands touch the water. If they do," he shouted, "you will fail. After we call time, you will swim 25 meters to the north end on your stomach, touch the wall, then swim 25 meters back to the south end on your back. It is the only time when you can use your arms and your hands." Looking down at the water, Remi's 7-year journey flashed through his mind. It had all started with the dream of a street kid from the Bronx who couldn't swim. For Remi, failure was only a failure if he refused to learn from it. Each time the Navy tried to shatter his dream, Remi gathered himself back up, learned, and fought his way back. He had done all he could to prepare for this moment. "Enter the water." Remi said, "Last time I could barely keep my head out of the water. It was a fight just to breathe. Then I started swallowing water. It was like I was drowning." That was not going to happen this time. Remi thought about all the pool workouts he had done, when it was cold, when it was raining, when the pool area was packed, and when it was empty. He did it even when he didn't want to, putting all his failures behind him. The second he hit the water, he resurfaced, kept his eyes closed, and centered on himself. I was one with the water. The 5-minute tread felt like 2 minutes. When I touched the starting wall, I peacefully climbed out of the pool as if nothing had happened. That day, as Remi came out of the water, he heard a voice shout, "Adeleke, you've passed. It's about time." Remi knew nothing was going to stop him now. Victory over his past failures was his. He was going to graduate. Remi was now a Navy SEAL. Leaving the pool, he walked past a sign he had read countless times during his long journey, a sign that had become his goal. Be someone special.
Every superhero has strengths and weaknesses.
Scorchman.
Strength, fire. Weakness, fire extinguisher. And there's me.
Colossal Man.
My superpower, strength. My weakness, porn. Bet you didn't see that one coming. And anyone can struggle with it, even a superhero. And now with Covenant eyes, I'm winning the fight against porn every day.
Bible says in Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 4, "Tell them the Lord says, do people not get back up when they fall down? Do they not turn around when they go the wrong way?" What one thing is holding you back? Learning from failure can motivate you into victory. A man can fail, but it's only failure if he refuses to learn from it.
Hey everybody, my name is Beto and I serve as the worship pastor at Landing Place Church, and today I'm excited that I get to share with you the daily challenge for the day. You know, one of the qualities that stands out to me the most about Remi and his story is his resilience, his ability to bounce back after failure. No matter how many times Remi failed that Navy SEAL test, he never quit. You know, when he took that Navy SEAL test, he was weighed down with all of this extra weight. He had these diving tanks that were strapped to his back. He had this weight belt, and all of these things kept him barely treading water. I don't know about you, but sometimes I find myself like Remi, where I'm just struggling to keep my head above water. Past mistakes, past failures are weighing me down. Maybe you feel that way today, where you've been weighed down by past failures, past mistakes. Maybe you failed your wives, maybe you failed your kid, maybe you failed yourself. Today, Remi's story could remind us that we don't have to be defined by our failures, but we could use them as motivation to overcome the very thing that are holding us down. Jesus put it this way. He said, take my yoke upon you. Take my burden upon you. It's light. Today, I want to encourage you to surrender whatever is holding you down. Surrender to Jesus and see how much lighter you'll feel. Have a great day.